Hey there everyone, my name is James, and today, March 10th, is my mom's birthday. Now, traditionally on my mom's birthday, we would go out to dinner at one of her favorite restaurants, but if you don't already know, 2 years ago, almost, my mom passed away. Last year, I went out to a dinner and had like a steak and baked potatoes because that was her favorite meal, and it was like this thing that sort of like helped with that. But this year I'm not doing anything like that. Over the past year and through my final year of university, that was almost last year now, I've developed a new way to mourn that doesn't involve placing significance on specific days. Now, I can't really explain how this has come to be, but I think I know why it has come to be. Yes, that's probably a little confusing. I think the reason that I've stopped placing significance on dates and times in regards to mourning is because I realized that just because those dates happen to have significance before aren't the reasons that I actually miss my mom. You know, I don't miss my mom because I got to spend Christmas with her. I don't miss my mom because I got to have a dinner with her on her birthday or got to wish her a happy birthday. I don't miss my mom for those reasons, for holidays or for Mother's Day. I miss my mom because it's the tiny little things that you don't notice, that you don't realize when they die, that are going to affect you for the rest of your life. It's the being sick and panicking and not knowing what to do and having your anxiety increase tenfold because you don't feel like you have someone to just tell you to be calm. It's probably just a cold. It's the element of knowing that at the end of the day, you're taking these risks in your life as you're starting out. You're moving out on your own. You're moving across the country, and knowing that even though people might tell you that there's always a place for you and that you don't need to worry, you can always come back to this, you feel like you don't have that safety net. You feel as if you fail, you're done. There's nowhere to fall back on. And so it makes decisions a lot scarier. Losing a parent or a guardian or that person who your entire life has been your caretaker, the person who has helped you, who has raised you and taught you, is really hard, and not for the reasons most people think. It's difficult because it takes a part of you. It makes you question your decisions. It makes you lose confidence in your ability to do things, and it affects your life in the most microcosmic of ways. And all these significant days do now is remind me of the little things. They don't remind me that, oh, I won't be going out to dinner with my mom tonight. Or, oh, I won't be cooking a turkey dinner at Christmas with my mom. Or, I won't be sending my mom a bouquet of flowers on Mother's Day. It reminds me that even if I wanted to call someone, even if I wanted to talk to my mom about not feeling well or being stressed and not knowing what to do in life, I can't. And it's cathartic or harmful or hurtful for me to remember these days. In fact, I think it's the opposite. It doesn't help me. By singling out specific days, it takes all of this mourning and all of this resentment and fear and places it in one moment. And I don't think that's right. I think mourning and loss isn't something that you should categorize into these sections that you only think about once or twice a year. I think if you do that, you fail to be able to cope and move on and move forward with those situations. You fail to be able to live your life without that person. So when it comes to March 10th every year, yes, I miss my mom. And I think about her more than I would any other day. But I don't necessarily think about the big picture things. I think about the memories that could have been had. I think of the memories that were had, and I think of the little things that are now missing in my life. Whether that's getting chocolates on Valentine's or Easter, or her coming home with a Slurpee, or comforting me when I'm sad or lonely or scared or anxious. It's all those other things that people don't think about. So despite me sitting here and telling you that I don't think it's significant enough to be sad and heartbroken on this day, that doesn't mean it's not worth noting and mentioning and being aware of and celebrating in a way that you can. The way I'm celebrating is talking to my camera and letting people know, whether they've experienced a loss that is significant or not, that no matter what you do, no matter how hard you focus on specific days, it doesn't matter in the end. Because you don't remember people you love for the grand things that they did on holidays or on specific hours or times of the day. You remember them for the little things that made you smile. The little things that made you sad, the little things that made you happy or angry or frustrated or annoyed. It's those little microcosmic things that people do that make you love them and that you miss. So, happy birthday, Mom. I wish you were here because I miss the little things. That is all I have for today. Sorry to my sister, who is probably crying at this point, and anyone else in my family, because they're all criers, pretty much except for me. I love you. I will see you tomorrow.